Don't you just love those days that you have all these plans and at the end of the day you're like, I didn't accomplish anything. I mean, okay, one of my plans is I just wanted to watch a movie. That's just a simple thing. I didn't even get to do that today. It's just been a sorry, I just took some cough medicine, and where it's really thick, it's still making it's kind of sticking in my throat a little bit. But yeah, Adrian was just not happy today. I'm not sure why. He was just really cranky today. He had a hard time sleeping last night. I think that's part of it. I mean, since he had a hard time sleeping, I had a hard time sleeping. And oddly enough, talking today, I've not had any trouble. Now that I've started my camera up, my voice is starting to go out. And I'm like, what's going on here? Like I said, I think it's the cough medicine. It's kind of catching in my throat a little bit. But yeah, it's just like my dog got sick today, and I'm like, oh, come on. So Adrian's not feeling good. My dog's not feeling good. I'm not feeling good. So yeah, basically today, the only thing I accomplished, was I went to the grocery store and got more milk. I mean, at least I have that, but gosh. Just not a... Like, all day, I ran around doing all kinds of stuff. And I cleaned up after my dog and dealing with Adrian, where he's real cranky. But really got nothing accomplished. Yeah, I love these days. I know this is something I've talked about before, but the passage of time, like right now in my life, is just going by so fast. And Adrian's over 2 years old now. Barely over 2 years old, but still yet over 2 years old. And it's like, it feels like he was just born. I got my degree, and I'm still looking for a job. It's been months, and I'm like, it doesn't feel like I've had it that long. So, I don't know why. I mean, it's just like it's getting quicker. That's the weird thing. Like normally, like I've heard people say, "Oh, you're," like for what people have told me, is that your 20s and your 30s go by very quickly. I think it's your 30s and 40s go by quickly. Then your 50s and 60s start to slow down. I don't know if that's true, but that's what some of my friends that are older have told me. They said that their 30s and 40s went by really fast because you're working and taking care of your family and everything. And before you know it, your kids are grown up and out of the house. And at this point, I'm like, it seems like my son just born, and he's 2. I mean, I remember them like wiping him off at the hospital, and like when he was born, and laying him on his mom. And I'm just like, it's so crazy. I mean, really. Like I said, that's one. Like I know I'm kind of repeating myself, but I'm trying to step back and live in the moment. That's one reason. Like I've said, another thing, like I said, is like it's those little family moments I'm not really putting in the vlog because I'm trying to experience them as they happen, and not really make it to where focus on recording for the vlog. Now, I do record little things like, oh, look, Aiden's doing something cute. Record it, send it to my wife. But everything, like I've started watching some other vlogs to see how other people do it, and it seems like some people record everything. Some people have certain times in their day, like, oh, right before dinner they record, right before lunch they record, and at that time, whatever's happening at that time, they record to put in their vlog. Then there's like Casey Neistat, who just has a crazy life, not crazy, but very interesting life. I mean, he owns his own business, travels a lot, he knows all these famous people. So that's just really interesting. And I was like, okay, what can I incorporate into my vlog? And I was like, okay, do I record before lunch? Okay, me wrestling a screaming toddler into his high chair, or letting him eat at his little table and him not eating. And that's generally what it is now. And there's certain things I can fix that I know he'll eat, like I can make pancakes or peanut butter jelly sandwich, things like that. But a lot of times it's like, hey bud, come here and eat this, and he'll very, very slowly eat. But certain things I make, and I don't want to make the same exact thing every day for him, and so I try to mix it up. But when I do make like a peanut butter jelly sandwich or pancakes, he'll gobble it up. Wow, I'm jumping around now. My brain is... But yeah, so that's the reason why I'm not really... That's like recording at certain times during the day doesn't really fit for me, because Adrian just will not take long naps, or he won't... There's like getting him on a schedule and having him stick to it. Like I can get him on a schedule, it'll go great, and then something will happen, or his grandparents will watch him for a day, and it's like, oh, it's 4:00, and they let him lay down for a 2-hour nap, or oh, he's been asleep for a while. Oh, how long has he been asleep? 3 hours. What? So yeah. But there's nothing, don't get me wrong, they're the grandparents, they're supposed to spoil him and do things like that. I understand that. So I try not to let that get to me or anything. Like, I don't get mad about it. It's just, it's an inconvenience for me, and it makes things a little more difficult. But we're trying different things right now. He hates being in his crib. Like, as soon as he wakes up and sees he's in his crib, he cries because he knows he's locked into it. So we're trying to turn his bed into a toddler bed, and to see it to work. Oh, he can actually get out of the bed. We just got he has actually double doors to his room, so we have to get a really big gate so that he can't get out of his room, because his room's on the second floor. So we're going to get a baby gate for the top of the stairs. Like, we have one for the bottom of the stairs. Most of the time we're downstairs. So we need to get one for the top of the stairs, and we need to get one for his door, so that he can't, even if he gets out of bed, he can't get out of his room. But even if he does get out of his room, we still want to have another one at the top of the stairs, so that he can't fall down the stairs. Eventually, I'm hoping, but that might be years from now, I'm hoping that he will get to the point to where he'll sleep through the night, he'll like sleeping by himself, and like, my dogs love to sleep beside of him, but where he goes into a crib, they can't. But like, if he falls asleep, like on the couch or on the floor or something, my dogs want to lay right beside of him. That's one of the reasons why I'm kind of like, maybe I can turn his bed into a toddler bed. Maybe I can let the dog sleep with him. Not sure if that'll work, but hey, if it'll help him sleep through the night, I'll let Chloe and Thor jump right up there with him. I mean, the dog slept, like when we first got Chloe. Chloe slept in the bed with me and my wife for a long time. But the thing is, as she got older, Or I mean, where she's a fluffy. Okay, corgis. There's a genetic defect in the breed, or the American Kennel Society considers it a genetic defect. That she has long hair, and as she got older, her coat started getting longer. She'd get really hot, so she'd actually go under the bed and sleep where it's a lot cooler. So she'd start out on the bed, and she'd be up there maybe 30 minutes, and then she'd be like, okay, I'm too hot, and she'd just get on into the bed. I always thought that's funny. And Thor, he'd do the same way. He'd lay on like when we got him, Chloe would go under the bed, and then he'd go under the bed with her. He'd always stay with her. But yeah, if that would help him sleep through the night, I'd have no problem letting them sleep with him. They already stay around him the entire day now anyway. I just thought about something. I didn't accomplish my plans today. I didn't even get to watch my movie. But Adrian's asleep. I have video editing to do. I think I have something to play in the background while I'm doing my video editing. It may take me longer to edit my vlog tonight, but I'm going to watch my movie.